Hello guys, before we start the video today, I just wanted to thank you for the support on the videos. I know I haven't uploaded for a few weeks, but I intend to upload regularly over the Christmas period. So please get any suggestions you have for videos you want to see in the comments below or on my Twitter at Footballers Careers. Thank you, and let's get on with it. This week we covered Dion Dublin. He was a powerful centre forward who is one of only 29 players to score more than 100 goals in Premier League history. Born in Leicester, Dublin started his career with Norwich City as a centre-back. He was released in 1988 without making a first-team appearance for the club. He then joined Cambridge United as a centre-back before being converted to centre-forward, which would prove to be a masterstroke. With Cambridge, Dublin managed to get back-to-back promotions in which Dublin became the first player to score in a Wembley playoff final. They would reach the old second division or the Championship as it's known now after those two promotions. They battled promotion to the Premier League for much of that season before finishing 5th and losing in the playoffs to Leicester. After the season, Dublin left to join Manchester United. Dublin was signed by Sir Alex Ferguson at Manchester United for £1 million. He scored a vital winner against Southampton early on into his Manchester United career, but unfortunately, just on the 2nd of September, he suffered a broken leg against Crystal Palace. Once Dublin recovered from his injury, Eric Cantona had been signed, and Dublin would never regain his place back in the United team. However, despite not playing the 10 games to get a winner's medal, he was given special dispensation from the Premier League and did get a medal for that title win. He wouldn't play enough games the following season to receive a medal, and he was also left out of the FA Cup final squad. He almost joined Everton at the end of that season, but the board of Everton pulled the plug on the deal, which would eventually see him leave United and join Coventry City instead for £2 million. During his time with Coventry, Dublin proved himself as one of the best English strikers within the Premier League. He was joint top scorer in the Premier League during his final season with Coventry, the 97-98 season, and despite receiving 4 caps during that calendar year, he didn't receive a call-up for the 1998 World Cup squad. Dublin was Coventry's top goal scorer in all 4 seasons he played with the club, being vital in their great escape in 1997. With just 6 games left of the Premier League season in 1996-97, Coventry looked dead and buried. Incredibly, they would win the first of these away at Anfield against Liverpool, with Dublin scoring a late winner. Then the following game they would beat Chelsea, with Dublin again scoring in a 3-1 win. They would draw with Southampton before Dublin would score again as they drew with Arsenal 1-1. They would then lose at home to Derby County and go into the final game against Tottenham away, knowing they must win in order to survive. Not only this, they had to get results go their way from other games as they were second from bottom. Incredibly, they would win with Dublin playing a vital role and getting a goal, and the results did go their way and Coventry City survived. After not going to the World Cup in '98, Dublin left Coventry and joined Aston Villa for £5.75 million. Dublin played for Villa for 6 seasons, being their top scorer in 3 of those and helping them reach the FA Cup final in 2000, which they lost to Chelsea 1-0. Incredibly, during Dublin's first 4 games for the club, he would score an incredible 7 goals, including a memorable hat-trick against Southampton. He would become one of just 6 players to score in their first 4 consecutive games for a Premier League club. One incident that Dublin is very well known for is a headbutt on Robbie Savage during a game against Birmingham City, a fierce rivalry in the Midlands. This game proved to have 2 red cards for Villa in a game they lost 2-0. Incredibly, during Dublin's time at Villa, he suffered a broken neck injury against Sheffield Wednesday in 1999. His career was threatened, but amazingly, he returned to playing just 3 months later. After those 6 seasons with Villa, Dublin would play for Leicester City for 18 months before joining Celtic for a further 6 months. And in 2006, and almost 20 years after leaving, Dublin would play 2 seasons with his first club, Norwich City, finishing off his career. Dublin was voted as Norwich Player of the Season during his final season as a professional, and received a standing ovation from both Norwich and Sheffield Wednesday fans during his final game. Dublin finished his career with 111 Premier League goals, which places him as the 21st highest scorer in Premier League history, ahead of players such as Emil Heskey, Didier Drogba and Ryan Giggs. Since retiring, Dublin appears regularly as a pundit on BBC during international tournaments and also FA Cup matches, as well as regular appearances on Match of the Day. Dublin has also been a regular presenter on Homes Under the Hammer since 2015. Dublin overall should be looked back as a fantastic goal scorer in the Premier League, and if it wasn't for the amount of quality English strikers in that era, he would have received far more caps than he did. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave any comments below and any videos you want to see in the future. Thank you.